Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Timberborn. Okay, we are right at the start of a 6-day drought, or coming into a long drought here. It's only our second drought. We are okay for food. I think we'll be alright for food for 6 days. Water I'm not sure about, but we do have a little bit in here. And we do have some stored up in storage bins over there. I do want to keep our storage topped up, ideally. I think we're better off having it in storage than keeping things hydrated. Oh, I will just turn the gatherer flag on down there because we have some berries that it could be collecting. Although I think we may be full. Pretty much full on berries, so that's okay. Up here, we're just starting to cut down these trees on this this plateau, and then we need to think about getting enough wood and planks together to get up here. Not going to be easy. Okay, I think we have like a storage unit there. And then steps up to this level. We can then put steps up there, up there, up there, and then onto there, and start cutting down these trees as well. That might be the best way of doing it. Yeah, I think that probably is. That will probably use the least amount of resources coming up that way like that. Okay, that's what we'll do then. And then obviously we need another set of steps up there, and then we'll need a lot of wood to put in the levee wall around here. Right, okay, let's have a look. 3 wood for that, we can afford it. Let's stick that up there like so. And we'll bring the path along. Then we want steps. Now we need planks for steps and we don't have them. But we can at least set that up. No, we're not going to be able to do that, are we? We're going to have to do that. Basically the same thing again, aren't we? Alright, okay. So we'll have another small warehouse there. And then steps up like that. That's probably as good as we're going to get. We need a lot of planks for that. Yeah, 28 planks. Something like 28 planks. We currently have... Yeah. Yeah, we currently have nothing. Yeah, we're not going to be able to even start that until after the... till after the drought, are we? Because we've got... 36%, 42%. Yeah. So we're looking another 6 days before those trees grow anyway. Let's store some berries in there. That's fine. I mean, we could do the same over here, but we still can't get stairs, so there's not a lot we can do. It's going to be a case of just spinning on through the drought, I think. Yeah, I mean, we can drop the working hours because there's not a lot of point in having them working all out because there's not a lot they're doing. We're building up a stock of wood. That's all we can do. Right, I'll spin on for a couple of days and see how we're doing. Okay, day 13, 3 days left of the drought, and we're doing all right. We've still got a bit of water left over here. I'm going to turn this water pump off, I think, for the moment. We've still got 140 odd water in storage because it's been running constantly, so we're keeping up mostly with what we've got. 136 water left. We've got 250 food left, so we should be fine on that front. We've almost picked all of these berries. Some of them might be around the time of giving us some more berries, but we're full on berries anyway, so that's not too much of a problem. We've still got a couple of trees left up here to cut down. and a couple more to regrow. So we'll be all right for that. We've got 48 wood, well, 50 wood in stock, which isn't a huge amount, but it will mean we can get some of the planks that we need, and then obviously some of this will grow at some point. Yeah, at some point. So we will get some more in. So when the water returns, we can start making planks again and start getting this staircase built. But 3 days, we should be all right. We should survive. We'll probably get another harvest from the carrots before the end of the drought, so that's something to look forward to. Last day of the drought then. As you can see, we have had a carrot harvest, and we are currently picking those and putting them in storage, so our food is now increasing again. I haven't turned the water pumps back on. We still have over 80 water in storage, so we should be all right until the morning, until the water returns. How are we doing up here? There's still a couple of trees left up here to cut down. We're up to 60 odd wood now, so we'll probably get about 70 by the time the water returns. We've had a couple of pine trees starting to grow down here, so we're getting a little bit of wood from that as well. Yeah, this is easy. What do they mean hard mode? That first Badtide is going to kill us, guaranteed. There we go. The drought is over and the water now returns, which is good. So we can turn our water pumps back on. We've got some berries over here by the look of it, so we can turn our gatherer flag back on. They'll continue harvesting those. Yeah. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is wait for the water to actually return. Come on, hurry up. And then we can turn the lumber mill on. We'll prep it on anyway. Start turning some of these logs into planks and start building this stairway up onto this level here. We'll stick a lumberjack up somewhere around here, so they'll be able to get to all of these trees, and then steps up onto here to clear out this as well. That should give us a whole bunch of wood, which might be enough to get the levee built. Maybe. And then we will need 150 science, which we have, to unlock floodgates. And we'll ideally want to put those on top of levees across there and just where those trees are there. Yeah, that's the plan. Whether we'll survive that long, hopefully we should only get a drought next time. Hopefully we will get a drought rather than a Badtide next time, which will give us a little bit more of an opportunity to get this done before the first Badtide hits. Who doesn't have a worker? The lumber mill doesn't have a worker. All right, well, what can we turn off? We can turn you off because there's no wood for you to collect at the moment. There you go. Go get in the lumber. Where are you going? You're supposed to be going to the lumber mill. Oh, you're getting wood. Okay. Okay, I'll let you off. Right, this should be filling up. It is, but slowly. So when that carries on, that should start turning off of the bad water alone. We won't get full power out of that, but we might get enough to run the lumber mill. Yeah, what are you doing? You've cut down all those trees, have you? Yes, you have. Okay. In which case, we can pause you in a second. And I think... yeah. I'm going to put in some steps there, and I'm going to prioritise those. Because then we can use this lumberjack to cut down these trees. We should get a bunch of wood for that as well. Okay, you're running at 20%. It's something. Okay, I'll spin on a little bit then. I'll wait until we've got a few logs and we've started... ideally until we've built these stairs, but we'll see how we go. Right, day 3. We've got the steps built here, and we've started cutting down some of these oaks along this area here. So that should give us a little bit more wood. Yeah, other than that, we're doing okay. We've got plenty of food. We've got over 300 food. Our water supplies are building back up again now that we've got our pumps working there. We have no spare beavers. We do have one spare bed. We have 2 children. We are going to want more housing soon, but I'd much rather get this done before I have to waste wood building more housing, honestly. Good, you are still on. There's a tree there for you to cut down. Can you get on that, please? So, what are we looking at here? Come here. Just waiting for planks. Well, you are working. Can you get on it, please? Yeah. Alright. I'll have to spin on again, I think. There's not a lot else I can really do. We're going to need to shut something else off. Tell you what, let's take a couple of the farmers out. We don't need them in there at the moment. And we can turn you on. Yeah, there we go. That's okay. Yeah, I can't think there's anything else we can really do at the moment to speed things along other than possibly adding in another lumber mill. 15 logs, though. No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Let's just get this done. Okay, well, day 5, there's the drought warning. And it is a drought, so again, that's a bonus. We've got 3 days. We've got 3 of these steps built. We've got our warehouse built. We've got our ladder just waiting to be built. So 3 more. We should get up here before the drought hits, in theory. I have also put in another lumber mill because we have the wood for it, and all of this has come in. What I'm going to do is pop in another lumberjack flag and prioritise that. We have 2 unemployed beavers at the moment, so that's okay. We are about to get the carrots come in. Probably by the end of the day, these should be coming in, or overnight. So we'll get another harvest of carrots in before the drought hits. Okay, we should be all right, I think. Yeah, we should be all right. I feel like I do want more food storage. We've got berries stored in this one here, and I've set this one up to store carrots as well. I think we probably could do with a bit more food storage. We're not really using this space here, so let's get another couple of small warehouses built. We'll put them on a medium priority. And we'll store berries and carrots up here as well. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be okay in terms of our stocks. I could probably get away with building some more housing as well. No, wait until after the drought. That would be the sensible thing to do. Okay, there's the drought. Only going to be 5 days. That shouldn't be any problem at all. We've got plenty of water. I'll shut off one of these water pumps. I'll keep one of them running just to keep things topped up. As you can see, we've had a carrot harvest. That's nearly cleared now, and as soon as that's replanted, I'll take a couple of the beavers out of there. I can turn off the lumber mill because we've got no power. Over here, our stairs are complete. So we have ourselves a lumberjack up here. We're building some log storage there because there's going to be a lot of logs produced from here. But we are now clearing out this area as well. We have 2 spare beavers because we've just closed those down. Okay. Honestly, there's not a lot of point in turning that lumberjack on because we've pretty much cleared out these logs. No, I think we're okay. I'll turn on the gatherer here. But I think we're pretty much full on berry storage already. So... I'm going to unlock platforms, and I'm going to put a platform on there with some steps up to it, and I'm going to put some more storage for berries on top here. And once that's done, I mean, there's not much point in doing it for carrots because we're not growing enough of them at the moment. I mean, I could extend the planting a little bit. In fact, that's not a terrible idea. Let's do that. Yeah. All right. Okay. But 5 days we should be all right. We'll come back and we'll see how much of this we've managed to clear. Is it worth putting up another lumber flag? Oh, it might be worth putting in some more wood storage, actually. Yeah, all right. Let's put in some more log storage. Yeah, all right, okay. Everything else I think is all right. I think there's not a lot else I can do apart from spinning on. I'm tempted to put in more housing, but I really should wait until after the drought. Yeah, I'll at least wait until halfway through the drought before I put in any more housing. That would be the sensible thing to do. Okay, just under 2 days left of the drought. I am putting in a second lumberjack up here to help clear out these trees. Largely because we need to clear out these trees quickly. But we're also building... I've put in a campfire down here. And I'm putting in some additional housing. And that's mostly because we need to use the wood. We're filling up our storage pretty rapidly on wood. Again, because we're not running these. I wonder if it's worth getting rid of that and putting one up here on a power wheel. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine, I'm sure. Yeah, we just need to clear out these, and then we can unlock the levees and the floodgates. We need 120 for the levees, and we need another 150 for the floodgates. Well, that's fine. That's what, 270, and we're only 20 off that already. So we'll unlock the levees first, and then lay those in, and then we can lay in the floodgates afterwards. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. But we do need these trees cleared pretty quickly. Oh, I knew I'd miss one. I got rid of the cutting orders and I obviously missed that one there. Because I want them to focus on all of this. Never mind. Never mind. Right, what else can we build? A rooftop terrace, but we'd need to put that on platforms somewhere. I mean, I guess we could just put it over there, couldn't we? That would use some of our planks, but it would some of our logs, but also use some of our planks. Yeah, like 20 odd of our planks, and we don't have 20 odd planks at the moment. Okay, no, we won't bother with that just at the moment. How are we doing for water? 104 water still in storage. Let's turn on the water pump just to top that up again. And I'll spin on until the end of the drought. And the drought is over. Yet again, we've got water returning, which is lovely to see. Still got plenty down here. We've just had a crop of carrots in, so I can put one more worker in there. Going to need to close something down. Oh, we can close you down because you're not doing anything. And open you up because we'll want someone in there. You're currently not doing anything, so we'll close you down and we'll put you in there. Yeah, that's probably the best way of doing it. Okay. We have 5 children, no bed spaces. Excellent stuff. That's what I like to see. We're rapidly building up a stock of wood, which is awesome. We've got 360 logs in stock, so getting some of those turned into planks would be very useful right about now. It would free up some storage, if nothing else. We're starting to make our way through these trees here. To to be honest, we can probably start thinking about where we're going to put in the levee. So we need to come down there, don't we? So that's going to be the corner of it. Just there. And it's going to come around like that. Okay, and then we want one there as well. And then we'll come back through that way. We'll... what are we looking at? 72% done. No, we're going to need to destroy that one, I think. Yeah. We'll get rid of you. No mercy. We'll prioritise that. We're going to have to do the same over here, I suspect. Yeah. Get rid of you and high prioritise that. Right. Okay, so that's where we're going to start. We're probably going to want to put steps up onto it to be able to get around everywhere. So we'll put those in just there so they're not in the way of anything. Yeah, okay, right. We'll let them get on with all of that. We've currently got 2 people in the district centre who can do some building for us. Right, we need some children to grow up, ideally, and we want this water to start flowing so we can start producing logs. Right, I'll spin on for a day or so, and we'll see how we go. Okay, start of day 3, we've just had the drought warning, and again, we are going to get a drought, so that's good. I've laid in the start of these levees here. We do need to unlock the floodgate, but we also need platforms. So we'll need another 150 science. We don't have any spare beavers currently, but that's okay. I am going to pause that one. We can set up the cutting orders for the rest of this now. And get the rest of this removed. Yeah, that should be okay. What have we got? 190, and we're going to need 300. Okay, okay. We've got another drought, so it's not a huge problem, but we'll rush this construction site and we'll get someone in there. You are still harvesting. You are doing nothing. Let's pause you. Okay. Yeah, so we've got 2 workers. Let's put another one in there to speed up the building. We'll save the other one for the inventor's hut, and then once they finished harvesting and planting, we can take 2 of the farmers out of there. And we'll put one of them in the water pump, I think. No, let's put one of them in the water pump straight away. We need water. Okay. I'll spin on till the start of the drought. There we go. The drought has arrived. 9 days. That's not as ideal as I would like. Let's turn these off straight away. I'll turn you off because you're not going to be any good to us. Okay. Carrots-wise, we're looking at a couple of days before we get a harvest there. We've still got some in stock. We've got over 400 food. 126 water, which isn't ideal. No, actually, let's get some more water in storage. Let's keep that on, at least for a couple of days. We can risk losing hydration here, I think. Probably. We've nearly finished with our basic layout. Let's have a look. What are we looking at? 150 to unlock Tier 1 floodgates. 250 to unlock Tier 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until we've got the 150 for Tier 1. And I'm going to lay those in along there like that. That'll be to release bad water. And then I'm going to wait and try and build up the 250 we need to unlock double floodgates and put those in across there. Because then we'd have a tiny little reservoir of fresh water that we could draw on during a drought. Otherwise, it's just going to be a case of laying in levees across there and single level floodgates across the top. Obviously not ideal, but we'll have to see. I mean, we are building up science, but it's taking a a little while. Yeah. I mean, 9 days, we should be okay. We should be okay. I'm not sure who I'm trying to convince, but I think we'll be all right. Either way, I'll spin on. Okay, we're about halfway through the drought. We've not got a lot of water left in here. We've only got 80 water left in stock, so I'm going to have to risk this running dry. Building lacks workers. Okay, well, let's take one out of there then. There we go. Yes, you now have a worker. That's good. We're on 137 science points, so we're only a little way off getting the 150 we need to unlock the tier 2 floodgates. So that's good. Over here, I've put in a lumber mill next to a power wheel, just so we can actually turn some of these logs into planks. Because we don't have many planks left, but we do have a lot of logs. So, seems like a fair trade. We're clearing out these trees here. We've still got trees over here to clear out, because this lumberjack is halfway between the two and can cover both. So anytime a pine grows here, they're like, oh, that's closer, and they go and cut down that way instead. But that's fine. I don't care too much about that. Yeah, we've gone through water quite rapidly this time. We do have more beavers, obviously. We have increased our population a little bit. So we probably need more water storage, and, I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to have another water pump. Just so we can boost our supplies whilst the water is flowing freely, you know. Yeah, No, I think I'll leave it for the moment. We'll hopefully survive on what we've got. And as I say, yeah, it's much better for us to have the water in storage than in this river. We've got plenty of food. We've got nearly 500 food. That will definitely last us 3.5 days. So that's not a problem. So it's okay if all this briefly dies at the end of the drought. That's okay. I don't mind about that. I've been waffling on to try and get to 150 science, and we're nearly there. Go on, one more. You tease. Okay, we've got the 150. Double floodgates, please, and we're going to put those across there. Oh, only 250. Why did I think I needed 150? Okay, I completely misread that. Alright. So we need 250. Either that or I just completely forgot and my brain got confused. It does that, you know. We have an injured beaver. I don't think a grindstone is going to help. Sorry, it costs 80 science to unlock the medical bed. You're going to have to wait. Oh well, never mind. Well, 2.5 days left, and this is just dried up, so these carrots are going to die. The blueberry bushes should be fine. That's okay, we just need to replant those. I might as well pause that farmhouse until after the drought now. I will, however, turn on these 2 lumberjacks so that we can clear these trees. I mean, they'll survive, obviously. But we might as well get them cleared out while we can. Yeah. We're at 193 science, so still a little way to go. Okay, so the water has returned. The drought is over. We're a little bit into the day. We're just, by the looks of it, starting to get these floodgates constructed. That's good. So that will give us some, in theory, some bad water protection. We've got one farmer at the moment clearing out these dead carrots and replacing them. These pumps have started. This one is just waiting for a worker. All right, let's shut down one of our inventors' huts. There we go. Okay, so that should start providing us with a little bit of water, which is nice. We'll definitely be wanting that. Are you pumping? Oh, get to work, will you? There we go. We are now pumping water. That's good. Right. I will spin on for a couple of days then. We've got our storage in up here. Yeah, that should be okay. I'll spin on for a couple of days. We'll get these done because I rather suspect the next bit of intemperate weather we're going to get is going to be a Badtide. Because we've gone through, what, 4 droughts now, so we are definitely due a Badtide. But we'll see. Okay, there is the drought warning, and it's going to be another drought, so we're probably going to be fine. So what I could do then is actually bring this up to about there. And we'll have a little bit of fresh water there that we can add to the... yeah, that we can add to the reservoir down here. That's a little bit unstable in terms of height, but I think it will probably settle. There we go. That should be fine. Yeah. So that will give us a little bit that we can dump into here during the drought to keep things from flowing, keep things moist. But I think we'll leave it there for this episode. I think with just a little application of research and floodgates that we've pretty much nailed this map. Yeah, I'm rather proud of myself. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. It really does help the channel out. Please give us any comments down below, and please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.